Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will recommend the top 10 suspense mystery movies from 2013 to 2022. So, let's get started the list. Number 1. Prisoners. Director, Denis Villeneuve. Keller Dover faces a parent's worst nightmare when his 6-year-old daughter, Anna, and her friend go missing. The only lead is an old motorhome that had been parked on their street. The head of the investigation, Detective Loki, arrests the driver, Alex Jones, but a lack of evidence forces Loki to release his only suspect, Dover. Knowing that his daughter's life is at stake, decides that he has no choice but to take matters into his own hands. Number 2. Gone Girl. Director, David Fincher. In Carthage, Mo. Former New York-based writer Nick Dunn and his glamorous wife Amy present a portrait of a blissful marriage to the public. However, when Amy goes missing on the couple's 5th wedding anniversary, Nick becomes the prime suspect in her disappearance. The resulting police pressure and media frenzy cause the Dunn's image of a happy union to crumble, leading to tantalizing questions about who Nick and Amy truly are. Number 3. Murder on the Orient Express. Director, Kenneth Branagh. This is the story of 13 passengers on a train, where everyone is a suspect. A lavish trip through Europe quickly unfolds into a race against time to solve a murder aboard a train. When an avalanche stops the Orient Express dead in its tracks, the world's greatest detective Hercule Poirot arrives to interrogate all passengers and search for clues before the killer can strike again. Number 4. Promising Young Woman. Director, Emerald Fennell. Pushing 30 and defined by a hideous crime involving her bosom friend, Nina, emotionally scarred medical school dropout, Cassie, knows firsthand that some wounds never heal. Leading an uneventful existence, still living with her parents, waiting tables at a cheap coffee shop to earn a living, Cassie has found the perfect way to deal with the painful past. Dressed to kill, at night, Cassie frequents the local bars and nightclubs, pretending to be dead drunk, utterly helpless and vulnerable. Number 5. Old. Director, M. Night Shyamalan. In high hopes of spending the ideal tropical holiday and strengthening family bonds, overworked married couple Guy and Priska and their kids arrive at a luxurious, suspiciously affordable resort. Instead, they are in for a big surprise, as a brief visit to a secret private beach triggers a series of inexplicable, logic-defying psychosomatic changes that affect all the guests of the secluded hideout. But on this sandy, impossible-to-find beach, time flies. Number 6. The Little Things. Director, John Lee Hancock. Kern County Deputy Sheriff Joe "Dickie" Deacon is sent to Los Angeles for what should have been a quick evidence-gathering assignment. Instead, he becomes embroiled in the search for a killer who is terrorizing the city. Leading the hunt, LA Sheriff Department Sergeant Jim Baxter, impressed with Dickie's cop instincts, unofficially engages his help. But as they track the killer, Baxter is unaware that the investigation is dredging up echoes of Dickie's past, uncovering disturbing secrets that could threaten more than his case. Number 7. Scream. Director, Matt Bettinelli. Alton. 25 years after Billy Loomis and Stu Macher's killing spree in Woodsboro, high school student Tara Carpenter is home alone when she is attacked by Ghostface and left hospitalized. Tara only survived as the cops got to the house on time before the Ghostface could kill her. Gail Weathers was the reporter who wrote a book on the original killings, and those got adapted into a franchise of stab movies. Number 8. X. Director, T. West. Set in 1979, ambitious producer Wayne recruits a group of young filmmakers to shoot their movie, The Farmer's Daughters, and with his aspiring actress girlfriend Maxine starring in the film, Wayne is convinced they will all soon be famous. Before long, the team arrives at the carefully selected location, a remote cabin in rural Texas Wayne rented from creepy owners Howard and his wife Pearl, and they get to work. However, as visionary director RJ starts shooting sequences right under the nose of their white-haired hosts, a silent undercurrent of malevolence sends shivers down the spine. Number 9. Barbarian. Director, Zach Kreger. A woman staying at an Airbnb discovers that the house she has rented is not what it seems, traveling to Detroit for a job interview. A young woman books a rental home, but when she arrives late at night, she discovers that the house is double booked and a strange man is already staying there. Against her better judgment, she decides to spend the evening, but soon discovers that there's a lot more to fear than just an unexpected houseguest. Number 10. Where the Crawdads Sing. Director, Olivia Newman. From the best-selling novel comes a captivating mystery. Where the Crawdads Sing tells the story of Kya, an abandoned girl who raised herself to adulthood in the dangerous marshlands of North Carolina. For years, rumors of the Marsh Girl haunted Barkley Cove, isolating the sharp and resilient Kya from her community. Drawn to two young men from town, Kya opens herself to a new and startling world. But when one of them is found dead, she is immediately cast by the community as the main suspect.